Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Megan and I make really random videos here on YouTube, and I'm going to put this down already because it's really hot. Just a bit of context before I do get into today's video. So my boyfriend Alex and I, we are currently in the process of trying to buy our first home. The keyword being trying. It's not an easy process and I don't even think we've hit the hard part yet. So yeah, it's been fun and we have been scraping pennies. We have been saving like there is no tomorrow because we have found a house. I don't want to jinx it too much because I know these things can fall through and they can fall through quite easily and at any point, but we have found a house. We are trying to buy it and said house does need some work. Well, it doesn't need work. You could happily move into it, but for what Alex and I would like, we want to work on it, which is going to cost money and lots of money. So we haven't really been spending anything at the minute. No treats, no nothing. However, we've both had quite a long and busy few weeks and we thought, do you know what, let's just go treat ourselves. Let's just do it, why not? And we did. We went and we travelled to a Home Bargains, a B&M. I've been to the Range, I've been to Pound Stretcher, Poundland. I've been to a few different places and I've been quite picky with what I'm spending my money on. There's not a huge range of stuff. There is like multiple of certain items and not all of it is home decor because Alex and I have a lot of home decor already. I've packed maybe a minimum of 10 boxes so far of just decor. But yeah, I'm just rambling now, so I'm just gonna get into it. I don't know the prices of everything off the top of my head. Some I do, others I will leave on the screen. So the first things are right next to me. I have no idea if you can see these in the shot. I think you can. But these are actually some curtain rails. Really exciting. Didn't think I'd get excited over curtain rails. But you have to think about these things when you own your own home. But these I thought was such a good bargain. These are in Pound Stretcher. They currently had an offer on where if you spend over £5, you get 50% off your entire total. So these were originally £10 and I only paid £5 each. So these are the Crown Home Luxe Extending. Oh my god, does that mean they could be bigger? Because my plan, as you can see, they're not, well, they actually do look quite long. They're not the longest curtain poles, but I love how they're black and they're sort of spirally at the end. They come with the hooks, they come with the stand. I'm gonna have to open these because apparently they're extending, because the plan was to have these in the back bedrooms, which are the smaller bedrooms because the windows are smaller in there. But these could potentially be our master bedroom and the living room curtain poles if they extend. But either way, I got two. So the fact I only paid £10 for both of these is really, really good, because as we are very quickly learning, home stuff is very, very expensive. I thought it was going to fall on me then. And the second thing I bought from Pound Stretcher, I'm just going to hold up quickly because they make a lot of noise, but they're just heavy duty rubber gloves. Look like this. I believe they were like £1.50. I use gloves to wash up because I've got really like bad skin and yeah, it just makes my hands feel gross, so I always use washing up gloves. I got myself a new pair ready for the new house. But the next thing is actually just some pillowcases. These are from Primark. You get 2 pillowcases, cotton rich ones for £1.70. We just got the plain black ones just like this because we needed some new ones, we needed some spares, so they're just going to go away for the new house. I did put an order in on the online homeshop.com and it hasn't arrived yet because it is currently bank holiday, but I might do another haul in the future if we buy some more home stuff and put all that in. I got some new bedding and things like that for so cheap, so they're all going to go to the new house. We're going to save them because we could do with replacing some of our bedding and we might as well save them for when we move. So next I went to the Range and I absolutely adored this Dalmatian set that they had. I love Dalmatians, I love Dalmatian print, I think it's really cute, and they had this really cool set and there was a toaster, there was plates, there was bowls. So I took a quick video and was like, I'm going to make a mental note of all that just in case, maybe for the future, because we don't need a new toaster or kettle, and I don't know how Alex would feel about having Dalmatian print kitchen things like that, but the actual bowls and stuff he definitely would like, so we'll see. But I only picked up 2 things from the Range, I believe. So these 2 organisers is what I picked up from the Range. I believe these were about £5. They are made from 100% recycled plastic, set of 6 pieces organisers, and this is what it looks like. So you've got 1, 2, 3, then there's a big one here, 4, 5, 6. So I thought these would be really cool for drawers. They could go in kitchen drawers, cabinets. We are hopefully, again, if everything goes well with this house, we're hopefully going to build a utility. So they could go in there. No idea what they can be used for. They could go in my studio, my office. Don't know. I just thought they would come in handy because I'm sick of living in an unorganised, messy house. I want a nice, clean space, and hopefully buying things like this is going to help, I hope. So the next thing, not super exciting, but we got some new glass glasses, we do not have an IKEA anywhere near us, so we can't just nip in and go and look at all the pretty cool stuff. And there isn't an IKEA close to the new house either, so yeah, we can't just grab things like this. But I saw these in Wilko and thought these were a really good price. There's nothing fancy about them, they're just plain glasses, but then they have these little sort of circle designs all over them. They're a really good size, and even though I have a huge mug collection, we don't really have many glasses at all. So yeah, we needed some for the new house, and it's a matching set. They were only 60p each, and you can buy them individually, so that was an absolute bargain. So I'm going to move on to some of the things that we bought today, which is from Home Bargains and B&M. And I was so impressed with some of the things that B&M had. I loved it. There was a lot of boho-y things. There was quite a lot of black decor as well. So the first thing is actually some black pampas grass, and as you can see, I'm not going to get it out of the packet, but it's actually huge. It's quite a big amount of pampas grass, and it is black. You can see where they've dyed it. It's got like a minor green tinge to it, but it's so big. By the looks of it, there's like 3 sticks of it in there. I can't remember how much this was, but it says real pampas grass, so obviously it's been dyed. And I do actually have some of the natural coloured pampas grass. It is in our garage and it's been in there for a long time, so it's probably a bit gross actually. And then we have a beautiful dried floral bouquet from Black & Bow in the corner over there, and I love how it's very earthy, boho-y, but it's still got that black elements to make it like a bit more gothic-y in there. I love it. So yeah, I couldn't resist this, so I'm hoping to get a really nice big vase to have these somewhere in one of the rooms, and hopefully the cats won't eat them. So that was from Home Bargains. And then the next thing, oh, there goes all. This was also from Home Bargains, and it's basically just a little table. I might be better off putting a little insert clip of what this looks like, because I am actually going to build this just to check that everything's there and it's working. If it is, we can then obviously pack it, and then if not, I can take it back, because I don't want to get to the new house, unpack it, assemble it, and notice that things are missing. It's basically just this metal side table, and this was a bargain. I think in B&M they had it on offer for £10, but Home Bargains had it on offer for like £7-ish. So I thought this was really cool, because we don't really have a side table in our living room currently, so it might not go in the living room, no idea. We just thought it was a very good price, so yeah, picked that up. And I'm pretty sure this was the last thing we got from Home Bargains. So they're basically just storage containers, and we specifically got these for the cats' food, because they currently are in these like cool storage jars, but because they are plastic and it's got like the suction bit at the top, every time you're opening them and feeding the cats, they've started cracking straight away, and we didn't want to replace them with ones that were going to crack, so we just got these big tubs. It is a set of 3, so you get a large, medium and small. It just worked out cheaper to buy this than buy the individual ones again. So now moving on to B&M, which is where we spent the most money, which like I said, I was so impressed with so many things in there. I could have spent so much more money, but we're trying to control ourselves. There was just a few pieces I couldn't resist. First of all, the most boring item, it's just a food mat for the cats. It was only £1. It's black and white, because if you haven't guessed by now, most things in our house are black or white. This is what it looks like. Just needed a new one for when we moved, so I grabbed that for Luna. And the next thing, I really like it. I feel like this could look really cool and boho-y in the new house, and it's just this eye mirror. You can see my lamp there. I'm trying not to blind you with the ring light, but it's just this eye mirror. It was very cheap. I think originally this was £6, but it was on offer for £3, which is why I bought it, because this potentially might go in my studio, filming room, no idea. It does have the hanging chain that you can see here, but then on the back it also has a little hook, so if you didn't want the chain, you could just sort of hang it on your wall. I thought this would look really cool on a gallery wall as well. I'm not sure, but yeah, couldn't resist that for only £3. So the next item, we're unsure if we're keeping this yet, because I'm going to have a quick look online to see if I can find these like cheaper elsewhere, but I still think this is a really good price for these, because storage jars and containers are so expensive. But it's a full set, and you get 4 in there. You get 2 large, 2 small, and a cork tray, and this was only £8, because I'd literally just said to Alex that in our new bathroom I want to put some floating shelves, and I want like little glass jars to put things like cotton boards or the floss stick things, just so it looks a little bit nicer and a little bit more organized. So this is what the bigger ones look like, and then the little ones are this size. So they're still really good sizes, and the tray's right at the bottom, so I'm not going to get that out. That's what it looks like, just to show you a better look. So I really like those. And the next 4 items, all the same, but I was so excited when I saw these. They are some amber glass style expensive thing is these things, and as you can see they were only £2.50 each, and this is what they look like. I found that amber glasses can be quite expensive, and I thought for £2.50 that was really good, and I thought it was plastic, so when I picked it up and found out it was glass, I was so happy about that. So we picked up 4 of those, so potentially I'm gonna have 1 for shampoo, 1 for conditioner, maybe 1 for body wash, and then Alex pretty much just uses like a 3-in-1 because guys can't do that, so we just grabbed a 4th just in case, or we could do 2 for me, 2 for Alex, but I thought those were so cute. It just gives me apothecary style vibes. I think it's really cool, so I might add some little like black labels. I'm not sure, I might just leave them plain, but again I just want to have everything looking nice and organized, and yeah, I'm excited instead of having like 9 million different bottles that just look meh. So the next thing I'm going to show you, that they're all just there, you might be able to sort of see them, but we have been after sort of acrylic style storage that stacks for so long, and I have never found anything that stacks. Well, no, I have found them, but then they'll be so expensive, or I'll just find them and then they sit inside each other but they don't stack. And so when I saw all of these stacking acrylic things, I just stayed there for ages and was like, Alex, I need you to go get a trolley because we're buying stuff. And even though added together these did come to quite a bit of money, we've been after them for so long and they're probably going to be so useless that I'm not that mad at all. These are the biggest ones and these were £5 each, so I just grabbed 2 of those. My first idea was to potentially put all of the sort of cleaning cloths, minkies and everything in this bit, and maybe some cleaning stuff inside like an under the sink storage in the new house. That's just one example. I just think they're great. And then this is the next size I got, so these were £3 each. We got 4 of those. These are the medium stacking caddies. These could maybe go in a pantry, could go in my office. Again, no idea what we're actually going to use them for. They would be great in a fridge to put like fruit and veg in. They can come in so handy. You could put cans on these. I don't know. We will definitely find a use for them. And then the next size I got is the midi stacking organizer, and these were £2 each. Alex did make a good point. He was like, can you get lids for them? And I was like, well, as far as I could see, no. It would be good if you could get a lid for the top one, but it's not the end of the world. They stack. That's all we really wanted. So these are £2 each. These are a really good size. Again, you could use them for anything, and being able to stack stuff like that, it's just a game changer. Because I want to start making use of like vertical space, so especially in like cupboards and things. And then finally I got 4 of these ones as well. These are the £1.50 mini stacking organizer ones, which are really dinky like that. So originally we saw these and thought these would be good for the bathroom, but then we saw the glass ones. But as far as I'm aware, I think that is everything I have picked up so far. So I'm sorry if that was somewhat of a short haul, but thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you liked any of these items. What was your favorite? I really like the amber glass bottles. I'm obsessed with the stacking stuff. I'm just really excited. I'm so excited to just own my own home one day and just do whatever I want with it. I can't wait. I just hope it all goes well. Let's keep everything crossed it just goes well. But thank you so much for watching. Please give it a massive thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you aren't. All my social media is linked down below as well, so feel free to head on over there and check me out. But apart from that, I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Bye!